Welcome back to Wrestling Renaissance. This is a run-in. My name is TJ Leo.
And I am Cole 2K.
Are you? You didn't sound sure.
Yeah. I am.
You are?
I am sure.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Don't call me Shirley.
And today is a run-in all about Twitter hot takes or X hot takes. That sounds like something else entirely. Triple X hot takes.
Yeah. That's definitely
not what we're talking about. No, we don't want to get age gated here.
What we're talking about. Yeah.
No, today we are talking about Twitter hot takes. We've had 2 episodes of hot takes previously, and the last one was so tame that we decided to delve into the poison cesspool of psychos that is Twitter.
It is Twitter.
To look for some hot takes and react to them and see what we think. And then, of course, we're going to play WrestlePlay to end things off. So let's pull up the Titantron and look at our first hot take of the day. Let's see. Courtesy of, I'm going to say it's Ibo.
Ibu
says, Mike Bailey is AEW's Yoshihiro Tajiri. Interesting. So, were you a fan of Tajiri when he was in WWE?
Somewhat. I was more a fan of him in ECW.
Yeah, before
he was comedic.
He did do some comedic stuff in WWE. It's true. He did have that round.
He was more aligned with Regal.
That's true. He did have that run with like Akio and whoever the other guy was. The two like
Jimmy Wang Yang.
Yeah, Jimmy Wang Yang and whoever the other guy was. It was like a gang, like a
Yakuza.
Yakuza. That's the word. Yeah, it was like a Yakuza thing. But I like him in the ring. I think he's great in the ring. He was so unique and so ahead of his time.
Yes, he was. With the missed stiff kicks.
Super really stiff kicks. Yeah. And he was almost the first one that I think I can remember who did the leg slap when he did the kicks. I'm trying to think of anyone
I can really remember.
Yeah. I don't think anyone did it before him. I'm sure there was. But as far as WWE goes, unless Sean did it, but I don't know if Sean ever did it before then, like back in his.
If he did, it wasn't as loud.
No, definitely not.
Jerry was one of the first ones that, and super crazy in ECW. Were 2 of the first ones that I really remember the sound being so loud.
Yeah, especially on that head kick. It was nasty.
Yeah.
Mike Bailey and Tajiri. I'm trying to figure out whether this is an insult or a compliment. Because depending on how you position it, it could be both. Because Tajiri,
from Ibu, it's going to be more considered a compliment.
Okay, I don't know who Ibu is. Is he a YouTuber?
He's a dirt sheet guy, pretty much.
Okay.
This self-made is a Discord and a little sheet that lately their big claim, their big stake, their big dirt sheet scoop was that Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar are refusing to lose until Brock's retirement match. That was their latest scoop that they had kind of reported.
Interesting.
Yeah, which doesn't look like that's going to be the case.
No.
With the potential
Boba match.
Brock Lesnar match, yeah.
I mean, he could still beat Oba, but just in a barely inching it out fashion.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that at WrestleMania predictions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mike Bailey's too young to know.
He's not that young though.
Isn't he?
How old is he? No.
He looks young. Maybe that's just his size deceiving.
35.
He's still got 15 years left.
He has been wrestling for a long time. Yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, obvious comparison because it's taekwondo versus karate or whatever discipline it was that Tajiri specialized in.
So you were saying, like, what was this meant by him? Like, was this meant as a compliment, or what was this meant as? Do you think?
Seems like it would be meant as a compliment.
Okay. I mean, Tajiri never really won any titles besides the tag titles, right? Or did he win the Intercontinental?
Maybe a hardcore title.
Maybe.
Which, not that I don't really count, but
yeah, it's almost as good as the 24/7 championship.
Slightly above the 24/7.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I would say they're both on the same level as far as like how high on the card they are. Although Mike Bailey doesn't have nearly as many accomplishments, I don't think, as Tajiri. But he's
not on the mainstream national level.
No, he's got a ways to go though. He could make some waves still. Like I said, he's probably got another 10 years, 15 if he sticks around. He's a small guy though.
I mean that's definitely the company for him is AEW because with his size, I don't see him doing too much, or I don't see him doing a whole lot in singles.
Definitely not world champion, that's for sure.
No. They got Darby Allin going for it.
I would say this is a on the Co-op Entertainment review scale as far as hot takes go. I'd say this is like a 4.
The medium.
Yeah, it's a medium. Well done. Yeah,
it's a medium take.
Yeah, might even be rare. It's not too controversial. Let's see the next one.
No.
Whoop, skipped ahead. No, we didn't. What is happening? No one knows. There we go. It's tiny, but it's there. Aaron loves wrestling from the ALW podcast. The Attitude Era was the best era for WWE. Disagree. Definitely disagree.
Depends.
For me personally, the best era was the Triple H era before TKO started to muddy the waters or whatever happened. Like those
Triple H era, not the TKO era.
Yeah, like 2021 to like Elimination Chamber before WrestleMania 41. Like that time span. Even if you wanted to end it at WrestleMania 40, like, holy crap, what a ride that was, man. This entire show exists because of that run. That's what that's even where the name comes from of our show, Wrestling Renaissance, because we thought that's what people were like initially calling that era was the Renaissance era because everything was just so good. It was on fire. WWE was on fucking fire. They had so many good storylines and so many great wrestlers and so many good matches and so many good moments all at the same time in a very short period of time. But I mean, when you think about it though, 4 years. That's all. That's about as long as like how long did Attitude Era really last? Probably 4 or 5 years. And then it got into Ruthless Aggression.
96 to
2001.
2001. Yeah, 2002 maybe.
So about 5-6 years. So a little longer. But
6-7 years. Yeah.
But even then, like 97 was a little 96, 97. A little weaker on the Attitude Era scale, I would say. It didn't really like kick into full hard gear until 98, 99.
98, 99.
Yeah, and then peaked in 2000, 2001. So I would say the Attitude Era and the what we'll call the Renaissance Era is very comparable, but I prefer the Renaissance Era myself because the wrestling's better.
Yeah, and that was what I was going to get to. It depends on what you're judging it on. If you're judging it on crowd reaction, you're judging it on story, you're judging it on atmosphere, the live experience,
Mm-hmm.
then it's the Attitude Era.
Mm.
I mean, those crowds would absolutely go crazy, batshit crazy.
It's true.
The signs, I mean, and
all the signs
that were in the crowds. You know, when you have the Raw, the openings for Monday Night Raw. When you actually had real the pyro, and then it cuts, with the sirens, and then the cameras pan all around the arena, and just people standing cheering.
Yeah, why don't they do that anymore? They got to do that again with the camera going right up against the crowd and being all frantic.
Don't take signs anymore.
Yeah, no, yeah. I wonder why that is. Is that laziness, or is that?
Well, I think for the longest time they didn't allow signs. They didn't encourage people to bring signs, but now they encourage people to bring signs, but they just don't do it like they used to.
Yeah, I've always tried to figure out, is that laziness or is that courtesy? Because there's nothing worse than going to an event and the guy in front of you's got a big ass sign and holds it up half the fucking show and you can't see shit. There's nothing worse.
Yeah.
So I get it. People didn't care back then. People care now. People were just happy to be there back then. So I don't know. I wouldn't say this is a hot take. I would say this is I mean, there really is only two answers, right? The Renaissance Era and the Attitude Era. I don't think anyone would argue any other era.
I mean, there's the golden era of the 80s. That's when I first became a big fan, but
the wrestling was so much, I don't want to say worse, just slow.
Bland.
Yeah.
I mean, looking back now on it, it's so bland.
Yeah. At the time.
But going through it when I was 8, 9, 10 years old, well, you couldn't tear me away from it.
Yeah. I think the best era is whatever era you grew up with in wrestling. Is probably the answer.
You know what? I will agree with this. Because of the lack of social media. A lot of lately in the last, 10, 15 years, social media has ruined a lot of wrestling.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just with the, with all the dirt sheets, with all the news, everybody needing to know everything. It wasn't like that in the Attitude Era before all this stuff. And it wasn't as readily available.
Yeah. There was tape.
So for that, I will. Yeah. I mean, people knew that Jericho was going to show up on Raw in Chicago.
Millennium Man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know how that got around. Even he said that. He was like, I don't know how people figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. Well, on his documentary, he assumed that people figured it out because he had been gone from WCW without explanation, and that this counter also happened around the time that he stopped appearing for WCW. Yeah. But that was his only theory that he had at the time. I would say this is a median take. I don't think it's super hot, but I can see. I mean, you're right. There's probably 3 eras that are really the best in wrestling: the Golden Era, WrestleMania, centered around WrestleMania 3, the Attitude Era, centered around WrestleMania 17, and then the Renaissance Era, centered around WrestleMania 40. I think that's, to me, those are the 3 big ones.
Coincidentally, it's when there was competition with WWE.
Yeah, all 3. Well,
there was major competition.
Who was around during WrestleMania 3? Still the
NWA.
Oh yeah, still the territories back then.
When there was, Starcade and Great American Bash and
True.
Ric Flair running the up and down the coast.
True.
All around the world.
And competition brings out the best. And in today's case, the worst, because both products are not great. All right, let's move on to the next one. From Wrestling Mark, WWE. What the heck was that? WWE need to get past the idea of trying to send established talent to NXT first. There are other lucrative, appealing options now, and the warehouse is probably at an all-time low perception-wise. So this isn't exactly true, because there's definitely been people that just skipped NXT entirely. Jade Cargill being one of them. Royce Keys. Yeah, not a great example. Royce Keys. Well, we don't know Royce Keys yet, but he debuted.
Jury's still out on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole different hot take too. But
I guess the majority of established talent did start off in NXT. Cody didn't, but he was. I guess he was previously WWE anyway, so I guess he doesn't really count. But yeah, you're right. Like Blake Monroe,
Ricky,
Ethan. Ethan's more indie, I would say. Or are we considering indie?
TNA TNA or Impact for a long time.
Oh, well, then we got Joe Hendry then.
Yeah.
Jordan Grace.
Stephanie, to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she wasn't established in the U.S.
Let's read this again. WWE need to get past the idea of trying to send established talent to NXT first. There are other lucrative, appealing options now, and the warehouse is probably an all-time. Okay, so we got to piecemeal this out here. There's a bunch of different things.
He said this based around David Finlay turning down WWE's offer to go to NXT.
Oh, I see.
Instead, go to AEW.
So that's what he meant by other lucrative, appealing options.
Yes.
Interesting. I don't think so. You have to think from WWE's perspective here is they're the big dog, so they can, take our offer or go home. Kind of an attitude. I don't think they probably viewed him as established. That's my guess.
No.
And that's probably why it's like, even if he was established, this guy's saying he would have been sent to NXT.
Because that was the word, that was the rumor, scuttle, whatever you want to call it, was that he was offered basically a base level NXT contract to start in NXT, but turned that down in favor of going to AEW and going straight to, well, obviously their roster.
I wonder as well if the idea that WWE, so okay, maybe the whole point, it could just be being cheap, but I don't think so, given the amount of money they make. It could be WWE offers these guys starting base salary NXT positions to see how dedicated they are. To be like, would you take this? Show me you can be loyal when there's a lucrative offer on the table. And if they take the lucrative offer over your base salary option, they go, well, that shows his loyalty. It's whoever's going to pay him more. I don't want that in my company. I want someone who's going to be loyal to the company, a company man, not a shill. Maybe that's the idea that that they have. Just a theory, though.
I mean, but they're also looking at it, I'm sure, WWE and TKO are looking at it from a business standpoint. How much is David Finlay going to generate for us, revenue-wise?
And how much is he going to generate for them? Which is nothing.
Right.
Quite frankly.
Right. You know, how much is he going to generate for WWE and TKO? If we put him on the main roster, are people going to know him? Are they going to buy his merch? Are they going to get invested in him?
Yeah.
Or are they going to get invested in him in NXT, where his brother is and his dad is?
Who's his brother? Oh, the guy in Birthright.
Uriah Connors and his dad, Fit Finlay. Now, do I think they offered him what they offer brand new people coming in from an NIL deal? No.
They
I think they gave him a little bit more because of there is some name recognition and of course the family connection. So I'm sure they offered him more than what they would offer wrestling student B coming in from the indies, but certainly not where he thought his value was.
Yeah, I also don't understand this notion that he says here of the warehouse being at an all-time low perception-wise. No.
Oh, absolutely not.
That's crazy.
Completely agree with that.
You agree? Or you agree
No,
with
I
me?
said I completely disagree with that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I completely disagree.
Yeah, there was definitely a far worse time in NXT, which was NXT 2.0. Like when they launched that, all they had was Braun Breaker. That's all they had.
I don't know.
No?
Tiffany?
So you would say right now is the lowest
Carmelo?
The lowest point in NXT?
No.
Okay.
I mean, perception-wise, 2.0.
Okay.
The perception was 2.0 was worse.
Yeah, I would agree.
But I don't think the 2.0 era was as bad as what people seeing.
So what would you say is the worst era for NXT? Probably the start. The original NXT.
The original. Before Black and Gold.
Yeah, Bo Dallas days.
Yeah.
So getting back to his original point here about sending established talent to NXT first, I think their biggest issue right now, honestly, is a bloated roster. I think it's getting too big. We've kind of been discussing it off camera about WrestleMania and being like, there's going to be a lot of people who are just not on the show. They're just not going to be on WrestleMania.
But at the same time, what are they doing with all those people? I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like why are we hiring established talent at all? Like, you have talent. Use them. It's kind of my point here. It's like, yeah, you can send established talent to NXT, or they'd just go to AEW. But maybe that's their thought process too. Is like, we already have a shitload of people that we can't use. Why we're not going to go and send this talent that we don't have the confidence is going to blow up the main roster, when we can just send them to NXT and test the waters cheaper. So I think
they're going to send established talent to the main roster that's going to make them money.
Yeah, which is why Cody.
Unless they're Tongan.
Yeah, I can't imagine that the MFTs are drawing them any money. Yeah.
I mean, God, look at Danhausen.
Yeah. I mean, he's raking it in the cash for them very quickly.
What, 3 weeks? And he's probably already made them their investment back.
Oh yeah, definitely on the merch alone. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what this wrestling mark doesn't understand is they do send established talent to the main roster first when they know and are confident that it will work. Now, how many have they done? Not very many. Cody, Danhausen, Jade. Who else have they sent up to the main roster directly?
It will be Royce Keys.
We think, yeah. I think he's too big for NXT anyway, like body wise. Like he'd just look awkward facing off against Ricky Starks.
Jackson Drake and
yeah,
all these other guys.
Is that really the only three?
I mean, just because they're established to an even more niche audience than WWE has, doesn't mean
they'll be a hit.
They'll be a hit, or that they're going to be known to the WWE fans,
or they'll be used properly. Look at Samoa Joe. He's one. He went NXT first, but like they completely misused him. I would say I disagree with most of this, except for the other lucrative, appealing options. That is definitely true. If they can't get an NXT contract, they're probably looking over at AEW going, they're offering me fucking 6 digits.
Offer me $100,000 for NXT. What will you give me, Tony?
555,000.
And funny thing is, David Finlay, maybe in 6-8 months, won't be as high on the card as he is right now. That's the risk.
Yeah, that is the AEW gamble that you take. It's like, yeah, you're gonna get paid well. Yep. Are you gonna get used?
Right.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Lots more AEW to shit on. Jeff Jarrett is a better wrestler than anyone who has been AEW champion, says Scooch Thompson. And he's quoting Mystic Mac here, who said, The internet really ended the in-ring professional wrestling career of Jeff Jarrett. Should he have been in the world title picture? Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with Tony Khan wanting to give him a farewell tour. I didn't get this at all. I don't know what the hubbub about Jeff Jarrett is. I don't get it.
So Jeff Jarrett, is he a better wrestler? No, because he can't go out there and have, the 5-star bangers, the match of the night, the whatever that the AEW sickos, that the AEW hardcores love. But you know what he can do? He can go out there and talk, and he can get you to care about whatever it is that he's talking about. So is he a better wrestler? No, but is he a better professional wrestler? I would say he's probably a better professional wrestler than just about everyone not named MJF.
Yeah.
That was AEW World Champion. Because he could get you to care.
His matches were not great though.
No. Hogan?
Yeah,
care about Hogan.
Yeah, that's true. He was a good sports entertainer.
Cody? Is he a great wrestler?
Cody is a great wrestler. He just doesn't wrestle anymore. For some reason.
He doesn't need to.
Yeah, because he doesn't need to. Yeah. Like Cody back in the dashing days, man, he was really good.
What kind of wrestling, what kind of moves, and what kind of classic wrestling stuff does Roman do? Not a whole lot.
True. True. Yeah, it's all about the entertainment value. It's all about storytelling in the ring.
Emotion.
Same thing with Taker, honestly. Like, Undertaker's not the greatest wrestler, but he can tell a fucking story in the ring better than most.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have enough experience with Jeff Jarrett in the ring to know how true that is. So I'm going to abstain from commenting on this one as far as how much I agree with it, just because I didn't see his AEW run, because I don't think he ever made it on a pay-per-view that I can recall.
No.
So it was all TV.
But Jeff Jarrett in AEW was never a better wrestler than anyone who has been AEW champion.
I mean, I can't.
But Jeff Jarrett in his prime, absolutely.
Like when he was in TNA, King of the Mountain.
Yeah. Because he was hated. Everybody wanted to see him lose.
Every time I think of that era, I think of his terrible theme song.
That's what he still has. Yeah, that's what he still comes out to.
Oh, really?
Oh, he did. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, that was one of the best heel themes of all time. It was just so irritating. All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Jeff Jarrett, AEW Jeff Jarrett, I disagree with. But Prime Jarrett, I would agree with.
All right. Let's see what we got next. Elite Clam Digger says, if you don't like AEW, you don't like professional wrestling. Simple as that.
Hot take alert.
I guess if we dissect this a little bit, it's somewhat true. If you don't like AEW, you don't like professional wrestling. It's such a general statement that I can't imagine it's true at all. Because it's like, do you and I like AEW? Yeah. To a degree. And we like professional wrestling.
Yeah.
If you are someone who says you don't like AEW and you're like a WWE fanboy, I think you're just lying to yourself. So if you don't like AEW, you probably don't like wrestling. Like, if you legitimately don't like AEW, you probably also don't like WWE. You know what I'm saying? So it's somewhat true. Unless you count tribalism. If you count tribalism in this, then it's definitely not true. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if a WWE fan doesn't like AEW, that doesn't mean they don't like professional wrestling, clearly.
Yeah.
Tribalism makes this complicated. Because it's like...
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is just...
That's what this whole tweet is.
Engagement farming for tribalism.
Yeah.
Is all it is.
Yeah, that's all this tweet is.
But it's still a hot take. You can like professional wrestling and not be a fan of what AEW shows you.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Yeah. What is this picture? It looks like it's MJF with like a spoon.
It's a bloody MJF.
I think it's MJF. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't have much more to say on this. I mean, I think you can be critical of AEW without saying you don't like AEW. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The chances of somebody not liking something on that card that we just watched with Revolution is pretty low. You know, if you're a wrestling fan, there was something on that show that you probably enjoyed.
Oh, it's MJF with the syringe from Revolution.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. That was gross. All right, moving on. Relatively simple. Jobber Nation TV.
Jobber.
It's awesome.
that what you said?
Jobber?
Jobber Nation. Yeah.
Jobber Nation. What'd you think I said?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Gobber.
Oh,
I thought you said gobber.
maybe I did. I don't know. We'll have to watch the recording. Why do every match? That's great English. Why do every match in AEW have to be 20 plus minutes long with 10 false finishes? Well, except the women. They're lucky to get 5 minutes. I mean, we've been touting this on every AEW results show.
I mean, Jobber's very famously a WWE tribalist.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, he is. Very known.
Um,
On the Twitterverse. They're getting better.
Jobber Nation or AEW?
No, AEW with the women. They're getting better.
They are. They still got a long way to go. And they are getting better with the every match needing to be 20 minutes long with 10 false finishes. Because if we look back at Revolution, there was out of the 13 matches that were on, I would say 4 of them had a lot of false finishes.
Definitely the tag match.
The tag
The
match.
first one.
John Mox and Takeshita. The main event. And
The main event was not a fall. It was
well,
if you can't answer the 10 count.
it had some false finishes though, because Adam Page got up at 9
Yeah.
after not even moving. Fucking hate that so much. And I think maybe the Tony Marina one had a bunch of false finishes. Maybe I could be wrong. I feel like there was another match, but like that's a lot better than all 10 matches. Like that was exhausting when it was all 10 matches. That was painful. And not all of them were 20 minutes long either. In fact, very few of them were 20 minutes long. I don't watch Dynamite though. I don't know how often that happens on Dynamite.
A lot.
Oh, well. Not a hot take then.
I know last week, Kyle Fletcher and Speedball Mike Bailey had a 20-minute match that had a
What?
crap ton of false finishes.
Why? It's dumb.
Yeah.
What about that coffin
Why?
match?
Because 5 stars. Oh my God.
I still gotta watch that.
Oh.
Well, what was bad
Make
about
sure you
it?
watch it with the segment before
That might
when
be
they were
difficult.
outside.
I would imagine I will only be able to see the match itself unless the match includes it. But I'll take a look.
It was bad.
Yeah, I don't think this is a hot take. I think this is pretty accurate. Their pay-per-views are getting better in terms of not every match being.
I mean, I
having
think
to do this, but
it's a hot take because I think the big AEW hardcore fan base doesn't want to admit it.
yeah, I don't understand why they think they need to do that. Like, it's tribalism. They blind themselves to shit. You know, that's what happens with every fucking cult and fanboyism and tribalism. Like that's what always happens. It's a sickness where they can't be critical of something that they like. I hate that. I hate that so much. You can like something, you can love something. Doesn't mean it's fucking perfect.
Right.
And trust me, WWE and AEW are far from perfect. They both have significant issues. As much as we continue to watch and enjoy, there's also just pain.
Or just watch.
Or just watch. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Next one. Anti-WWE at Protect Tony Khan. Fucking love that. The fuck is that? Is this Tony Khan himself?
Who knows?
Unpopular opinion. AEW really has the best in-ring product in the world. And I don't think it's particularly close. So we kind of discussed this on the results show, where I was like, the one thing I notice about AEW in like 90% of their matches is, from a technical standpoint, they kind of rock. Like they're pretty crisp. There's not a lot of botches. It's their problem is not the technical capability of their roster, it's the storytelling capability of their roster and the storytelling of their writers. That sucks. The sports entertainment part of it is bad. Not all the time, but the majority of the time, it's bad. So it depends on what you describe or define as in-ring product. If you are singling out the technical side of things, I would agree. I mean,
Yep.
If you watch any WWE pay-per-view or Raw or SmackDown, you're guaranteed some slips, some botches, some what the fuck was that type shit. You're guaranteed.
Some slow, boring WWE match.
Mm-hmm. But if you're looking for storytelling, it's hard to say that WWE is not better. I'm not saying they're great right now, because they definitely have problems. But when they get in there, they tell a much more enthralling, emotionally invested story than AEW does, potentially in all of AEW's history. Which I think we've talked about before. Of like, name the most emotional experience you've had watching AEW. Where you were the most emotionally invested in a match.
Probably Paige winning the title last year at All In.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's one of them. I really liked the. I've mentioned it before, but MJF and Adam Cole in London. Thought that was fantastic storytelling.
Sting retiring.
Yeah, they kind of fucked that up a little bit, but
the match itself was a car crash.
Literally.
Yeah. Oh, funny I bring up car crash. Like I said, watch the coffin match from last night.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yes.
I really got to watch
car crash.
Okay. Yeah. Whereas name a WWE match where you were emotionally invested. Fucking name like 30. Like, there's just no contest. Not just because there's more time with WWE, but just because they're better at it. They just are. They can get you there. Their wrestlers are storytellers.
Yep.
They just are. They're just
better at it. If you just look at every show as a separate entity, bell to bell matches, AEW technically probably does have the best in-ring product.
I would agree. But not the most entertaining.
But they're just not as episodic as WWE.
No. God, they drop stories like constantly.
Yeah.
Where it's like, wait, how'd that end? I don't know. It just ended.
They're better now than they were 2 years ago. But
yeah. Not a mild, jump though. It's like a couple of meters, All right. I would say not a hot take. If that's if that's the angle that we take from. If you're including sports entertainment in there and an in-ring product, I would say WWE is still better.
I mean, anti-WWE probably thinks that though too.
Yeah, they probably do. All right. Next up. AEW guy. Jesus. Says I'm going to say something. You don't have to say that in a tweet, just so we're clear. You can just say it.
Yeah, just say it. You're already saying it. E-money.
Yeah. Mark Davis is one of the first quarter MVPs that has made AEW thrilling in 2026. Really? What's he done in 2026 so far?
He's had better matches in 2026 than he has in AEW ever.
Oh, I agree with that. He's getting some spotlight, but like he was in a trios match where he got pinned. Yeah. That's like I think this is a little crazy. I do like him.
Very hot take.
Very hot take. Yeah. I do like him, and I do want to see more of him. But yeah, thrilling would not be the word I would use to describe Mark Davis right now. Interested is the word.
Or an MVP.
Or an MVP. Yeah, no.
Right.
Not even remotely close. But we'll see how the rest of his 2026 ends up.
Yes.
All right, next up. Fade says 25 years ago, WWE dropped the iconic My Way video package for The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 17. The greatest video package in history, no questions asked. It depends on.
Yet we still ask the question.
Yeah, exactly. We asked that question. It depends on what you include as video packages. Are we just including match video packages or any video package? Because I would argue that there is a much better video package, but it's not a match package.
Let's say match package.
If it's match package, let me think. It could be.
I think I remember.
Whoa.
Triple H and Undertaker having a really good one at one of the WrestleManias.
Oh, the one where they had Johnny Cash playing?
Yes.
Ain't no grave can hold my body down.
And then Undertaker came out to that song, I think.
Yes, he did. Yeah. Which you can't see because it wasn't licensed beyond the live show. So if you go back and watch the repeat, it's his regular theme. Which is a shame. So unless you recorded it, you will not hear that entrance again. It's a shame. Yeah. It's a real shame. Same thing with Kid Rock playing at WrestleMania 25. He had like a 10-minute, 15-minute like a pee break type of like musical concert that was actually really good. And and it was taken out of the repeat for some strange reason. Again, I'm assuming it's because of the live performance was licensed for just live and not repeats. I'm assuming. But yeah, it's crazy. There's just this huge gap right before he played. I think what it was is he played out the Divas to. Oh yeah, it was. Remember the Miss WrestleMania Battle Royale?
Oh yeah,
at WrestleMania 25 where Santina won. It's fucking stupid. He played out all the Divas to his rock songs, but it was like a 15-minute concert, and you just can't see it unless you have a live recording of it when it aired. They don't show it. Video packages, other video packages for matches. Yeah, I don't. That might be the best one. Oh, you know what? I actually have one that I think is equal to at least, and that's Cena and HBK at WrestleMania 23. That it's probably not as memorable, but if you go back and watch that shit gave me chills. It was so good.
I might have to go back and watch that.
It was really good. The one with Cena, Triple H, and Orton was also really good at WrestleMania 24. The non-match one that I was going to say was the intro video package to WrestleMania 23. The all grown up video.
Oh, yeah.
That one is fucking epic. And it's preceded by a freaking performance by Aretha Franklin, which was amazing too. Like that intro, man. Every so often I go back and watch that intro because it's just so bone-chillingly good. But as far as match packages, I think it's probably in the top 3 for sure.
For sure.
I can't really think of a recent video package that's great. They're not anywhere near as good as they used to be. They're all pretty generic as fuck. So not a hot take, I would say.
No, not a hot take at all, but definitely a good conversation starter.
Yeah, absolutely. Check out that WrestleMania
More of a
23
good conversation starter than a hot take.
Yeah. All right, this is the last one. JD from New York.
JD, good old JD from New York. Talk about some hot take internet Twitter person.
Yeah, indeed. He says the women's division in WWE is better because Jada Parker and Blake Monroe are in it. Hashtag NXT Vengeance Day.
Obviously, this was during around the street fight they had at Vengeance Day.
Yeah, that's right. It was the opening match. Yeah, it was the opening match.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly this is a yes. The women's division is better with Jada Parker and Blake Monroe in it for sure. I'm not as high on Blake Monroe personally as maybe I should be. I love me some Jada Parker though. Miss Parker.
I could get behind Jada Parker.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Blake Monroe, I think, just fits with AEW better with her hardcore style. I just don't see her getting many opportunities in WWE to have that kind of match. They don't like their women doing street fights.
Yeah, the street fights in WWE are just so tame compared to AEW street fights.
Tame is the word. Extremely tame.
Especially with the women involved.
Yeah, especially. Yeah, no blood. Can't have blood. Yeah, WWE needs to update that. I mean, I don't necessarily think they need to go to PG-13 again, but they need to up their violence game a little bit. It's a little blah.
So, something I like to say on here when it comes to developmental talent or younger talent or just talent in general. I think Blake is closer to her talent ceiling than Jada is.
Agreed.
I think she's closer to her talent ceiling than most of the women down in NXT.
Agreed.
Now, I think she can and probably will still get better, but I think the other women have more room to get better. And ultimately be better than her.
Except for BFAB.
Yeah.
Fire her.
They all have to beat somebody when they come up to the main roster, right?
Well, that's true. She's just enhancement talent. Although I don't know how much enhancement you get from beating BFAB, quite frankly.
It looks like BFAB might be joining Jade.
Oh God, really? Okay.
Yes.
As a lackey.
As a baddie.
A lackey baddie.
Another baddie section.
Yay. She's bad, all right.
Now, I have seen some people and heard some people also say that in particular, NXT's women division is the best of all the companies. I don't think that's true. I think they're just featured better.
Yeah, they're definitely better than AEW's roster, I would say. AEW's roster is kind of weak for women. It's basically got
Tekla.
Yeah, Tekla and Statlander and Tony
Storm. But she's apparently hurt.
Tony?
And will be out for a significant amount of time, yeah.
That's okay, though. She needs a break, quite frankly. She needs a fucking break.
Does.
I'm fine with that. Take a break.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, maybe Willow, but honestly, just mostly Tekla.
Willow. I would take Willow.
Yeah.
People love Willow. You can get behind Willow.
I feel like Willow would do better in WWE.
Invested in her.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she needs to get out of there. I would say the Raw women's roster is probably the strongest right now. It's kind of crazy.
SmackDown, I would put below AEW.
Yeah, SmackDown's just pretty weak sauce. There's like
Very weak.
There's like nobody there. It's dead.
I mean, well, that's not necessarily true. There are people there. They're just in tag teams.
I can't.
Technically, Charlotte's SmackDown.
I can't tell anymore because these fucking women tag teams are on both shows half the time. So I'm like, I don't fucking know what shows these women are on anymore. I have no idea. But yeah, JD's definitely correct on this one. Definitely correct. And I hope Jada Parker gets a better push soon. She needs it.
I'm hoping she. Well, I'll give her.
I knew you were gonna go there. I was like, he's gonna say push her from behind. Oh my god! All right, I think that's it. I think that was our last hot take.
I will definitely strap a rocket to her and push and give her the big push.
Wow, that was a visual I didn't need. That was a visual I just didn't need. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the run-in. But as always, after the main card, we always do a little bonus with WrestlePlay. So let's do that. Ba-boom.
Get my thinking cap on.
Yeah, here we go. Get the brain rolling. Here we go. We're gonna start with the grid. All right. We got LWO Backlash 2024, WrestleMania 27. Ooh, one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. Judgment Day, SmackDown, current SmackDown, and 2K cover star. Jesus. Okay. LWO and Judgment Day. Who's in Judgment? What, Dom?
Carlito.
Oh yeah, good call. Judgment Day from WrestleMania 27. So we gotta think someone who's been in Judgment Day the longest. Probably Finn. No, Finn wouldn't have been there. Oh, Edge.
15 years.
Yeah, it's Edge. Yeah. Current SmackDown roster who was in LWO. LWO is Raw. So who moved? Fuck, it's gonna be like Umberto or something like that.
Yeah,
but
Umberto.
I thought they were in. No.
Oh no.
What's the other guy's
Umberto?
name? Angel. No.
Angel Garza. No.
Is
Joaquin
Ray considered
Wild?
SmackDown? No. Joaquin. How do you spell that name? I don't fucking.
J-U-A? Q-U?
Nope, nothing.
Wow, no.
I have no fucking idea.
Not Santos. Santos Escobar? Zelina.
Nope, it is Santos. Santos is considered SmackDown? Okay, that's weird. He hasn't been on SmackDown in like a year. Maybe 2.
Yeah.
Backlash Judgment Day. It's gotta be Finn Balor, right? No?
Finn or Dom?
Dom. Gotta be Dom. No?
Priest.
There you go. Current SmackDown from Backlash. So that could be literally anyone. Cody.
Punk.
Okay, there we go.
No, Cody. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Cody could be like in any of those. Current SmackDown that was also at WrestleMania 27.
Miz.
Nice. 2K cover star from LWO, Rey Mysterio. Cover star from Backlash 2024.
Punk.
Nope, not WrestleMania though. Backlash, Drew McIntyre was not on the cover. Roman had to have been in Backlash, right? No. Seth Rollins? No. Backlash 2024.
I don't think.
No, 2024 would have been before the tour. So this would have been after WrestleMania 39? Or after WrestleMania
2 years
40?
ago. 40.
So, yeah, after WrestleMania 40.
AJ? Backlash. That would have been
It is AJ. Yep.
AJ was a cover star. I did not realize that.
Yeah, 2K19. My personal favorite 2K game. It was really good. That was before it went downhill and then kind of recovered. All right. Connections. Darby Allin, Trent Seven, Kip Sabian, Bianca Belair. I just watched that match where she got injured, by the way. Oh, it looked fucking nasty. I had to look away. It was bad. Her finger was like, she had to like grab her finger and like snap it back into place because
Oh, God.
it was like bent, like kind of like backwards. It was fucked up. Roman Reigns, Kit Wilson, Brooks Jensen, Nia Jax, Ray Phoenix, CM Punk, Tiffany Stratton, Cody Rhodes, Io Sky, Shane McMahon, Tony Storm, Shawn Michaels. Hmm. We got 4 women. Nope, we got 5 women. Shit. Okay, well, Tony and Punk have both been in, and Phoenix have both been in WWE and AEW, and Cody too.
And Cody.
I think that's it. That could be what we're looking for that one.
Sure.
Nope, completely off base.
So Tony Storm was not a world champion in WWE, but Sky, Stratton, Jackson, Belair were.
Yep. Okay. So Tony's got something to do with AEW then, and not because there's a lot of. Well, let's see. We got Trent's. Or how many AEW guys we got on here?
Darby, Ray,
yeah,
Punk,
Darby.
Sabian.
No, current AEW.
Oh, current.
We only got 3.
Darby. Yeah.
Trent Seven's going to be a weird one. He's not with any company right now, is he?
No.
Oh, WrestleMania main eventers: Michaels, Rhodes, Reigns, Punk.
Yeah.
3 are correct. Okay, so it's not WrestleMania main eventers.
The only other person that you would mention with those 4 would be Shane.
Right? No King of the Ring winners. Intercontinental champions. I don't think Punk's been Intercontinental champion. I know the rest of them have though. Is Shane?
Was Shane?
I don't know. Nope. Fuck. Wait, what? We still have 3. Oh, we still have 3 correct. Oh, that means it wasn't Punk. Okay, we got lucky on that one. We got lucky on that one.
Ah, okay.
So it's not Shane, it's someone else. Who the hell? What? Michaels, Rhodes, and Reigns. What do they have in common? Besides world championships.
No, they're not second generation. Because Michaels wasn't.
That's weird. Oh, unless McMahon was. No, it can't be. Yeah, it's got to be these 3. It's not King of the Ring. Oh, Royal Rumble winners. Oh, but no one else has won a Royal Rumble. No. Fuck. I don't know. What the hell? What the hell do these have in common that we're not getting here? Okay, well, here we know that Punk and Shane are together potentially. Well, not necessarily, but we know they're not connected to these 3. So this one's crazy. What about AEW tag champs? No, it can't be. We don't have any other tag people. Fuck. So like, can I select more than 4? No, I can't. Okay. Tag team.
Jensen was in the tag team.
Tag team. Tag team? No, can't be Rhodes. Roses with Reigns and Michaels. Sabian? Technically with a tag team? Technically? Let's see if we have 3 right. We do. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have 3 right again. Fuck me.
Oh, 1 more guess. Son of a bitch.
Okay, well, hold on. We know these 3 and we know these 3. So these 6. Out of these 6, there is a group of 4 here that are together. What does Phoenix, Punk, Alan McMahon say? Oh, well, these guys are.
Yeah, I do those 4. All
Like,
in.
All NXT
Alan,
people.
Phoenix, yeah.
Or not NXT, fuck
They were all AEW, yeah.
No, fuck.
Fuck.
Undertaker WrestleMania opponents? Okay, I should have got that one. NXT UK champs? Oh. And AEW, just AEW people. Wow. Wait, what? I thought we had 3 right.
AEW 2019 roster.
So which 3 did we have right? Oh, Punk and Shane were in the same group.
Yeah.
So that's why we got. What are the chances of that happening?
Damn it!
Wow, that's bullshit. Wow, that's never happened before. All right, 2-minute ladder. Here we go.
All right,
Raw versus SmackDown Women's Survivor Series 2016 match. I don't fucking know. 2016. Okay, Nia, Charlotte, Becky, Bailey, Sasha. Who? What other women would have been back then? The Bella Twins? Were they still around? Bliss.
Naomi.
Yep. It's so funny. That's so funny. We got all those. Oh, Paige, maybe? Nope. It's gonna be some no name. Oh, Carmella. Wow, nice pull. Oh, Asuka? No.
James Ellsworth.
Sonya Deville? No. Liv? No.
Shayna just wasn't there. Sarah Logan? Oh, yeah. Natalia?
Natalia, fuck yeah. And one more.
Good job, Sam.
It's somebody obvious because they're in the top 4. Who the hell are we missing?
No, it's not necessarily top 4. It's just
true.
Someone's in the match.
I don't know. It's going to be somebody obvious, though. Alicia Fox? Okay, it's not obvious.
Oh, my. Okay, yeah. Not obvious.
Okay. And our favorite one. It's guesser time. All right. A middle-aged male or female wrestler from America. That's usually what we start with.
With a good handful of titles. World titles.
We've done Charlotte. We've done Roman. We've done Cody. We've done Cena, I think. We've done Orton. What about Adam? We've done Adam Page.
Yeah. How about
done Gunther? What about somebody?
Gunther's not American.
Oh, we can't do that. Be someone current. Could do Drew now. Drew's a multi-time champ.
Sure. He's not American.
True. Yeah, that doesn't help us as much.
How about?
We need an American.
I mean, we can always go with one of the ones again, but let's see.
There's got to be another American that's got a lot of titles. American. Or female. What about female? What about like
Becky,
sure, but she's Irish.
son of a bitch. Bailey.
Bailey, sure, Bailey. Okay, so they are American, no singles titles, less than 4 world titles, male, less than 36 years old, not on Raw, and not a cruiserweight. We learned a lot from that. We learned a lot from that.
Okay.
So it is an American, a somewhat potentially new American, young American. What about Trick?
Sure. Yeah, Trick Williams.
If I get this, if it's Trick, no, okay.
Oh, wow.
It's not SmackDown. Oh, he's older than 31. Not a cruiserweight or a heavyweight. So it's either someone super heavy or light. No titles. No
It's
titles.
Not Raw or SmackDown.
So it's either NXT, AEW, TNA, New Japan. Can't be New Japan. There's no way. Somebody that's over 31 who hasn't won any titles. Is there anyone on NXT who fits the bill? Over 31? No. Everyone in NXT is young.
No.
Right? Well, Ricky. No, he's won titles.
Oh, between 31 and 36.
Yeah. So he's 32, 33, or 34. Rick what about what's that guy I don't like in NXT?
Josh Briggs?
Yeah. Did he fit the bill?
I think he's younger.
Younger than 32? Oh, Mike Bailey? Could be Mike Bailey. No, he's won a tag title.
I mean, he's
You said he was 35.
Yeah, Mark Davis. Oh no, he's American. Who's I just Brody King.
It's not AEW. But it is a super
Not
heavyweight.
AEW.
It is a super heavyweight though. That's big. Got to think of big people.
Oh, he is big.
Yeah.
Or it could be
It can't be an NXT. There's no way.
a free agent. Oh, legend.
Oh, yeah, it could be a legend. No. A legend that's between 32 and 34 years old with no titles.
Oh yeah, and not with no titles.
Yeah, no way. It's either an NXT or a
God,
TNA.
Oh, I don't know all these people then.
There's no super heavyweights in an NXT, right? Oh, Jasper Troy.
Could be.
Could be Jasper Troy. Is it Jasper? No, he's not even in the. He's not in the list. Okay, it's not Jasper Troy.
Okay.
So it can't be NXT. There's no super heavyweights in NXT.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
So it's got to be TNA or New Japan. It's got to be. I have no fucking idea though. Moose.
Moose had a world title.
Oh fuck.
Steve Macklin had a world title.
Why don't we do one of them just to see if it's TNA?
Just do Moose. See if it's in TNA.
It's not. Oh shit.
And not TNA. Do I don't know who's someone that's still in New Japan.
Right? I have no fucking idea. It's either, or it could be no, it can't be. Yeah, it's got to be New Japan. It's either New Japan or a legend that never won a title and is young.
Someone in Mexico.
Oh, could it be? Oh, yeah. Could they do AAA? There's no way there's a super heavyweight in AAA. Oh, Omos?
I mean, Omos, but Omos won a title. Well,
he won a tag title. Oh, but not in AAA.
But not in AAA.
Let's do Omos. No, they consider him Raw.
And he's not American.
And he's not American. Shit. He is 33 years old exactly.
Ah, we got that. Got to be
There's-
someone in New Japan.
Is it though? Is there giants in New Japan?
I don't know.
I can't imagine. That's not exactly their forte. Their forte is fast, nimble people, technical ability.
Better chance of New Japan than Mexico.
The problem is, I can't think of anyone.
I can't either.
On the New Japan roster. Why don't we try a legend just in the odd chance it's someone considered a legend?
Okay.
Because we're not gonna get a New Japan wrestler. There's no way.
So Sim chimes in the chat. Goto, Hiroki Goto.
I don't even know who that is.
Go for it. Goto, Goto.
It's not New Japan.
Not New Japan.
What?
All right.
What? What does that leave us with? NXT and free agent and legend. Fuck. There's nobody who's considered a super heavyweight in NXT.
God, I would say Otis, but he's Raw.
Yeah, he's wrong. So we need to be strategic here. We need to pick either an NXT or a legend to whittle this down.
Just do
Oh wait. Oh yeah, we
Ruka.
Do we is there any big man on the NXT roster that we want to use just in case?
Not sure. Keanu Carver. He's not on there.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Lennox?
Do me a favor, just tag titles.
Oh, he's won tag titles, yeah. So is Hank and Tank, right?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. We got to figure out if it's NXT.
Yeah, Dion Lennox.
It is NXT. Okay. Come on, guys.
Shit. Okay.
Put your freaking thinking caps on. Super heavyweight in NXT.
Super heavyweight.
And it's not Jasper Troy. And they've won no titles. And they're 33 years old. Oh, what about oh no, they fired him.
Who?
It was like Osmosis Jones or something.
Oh, Osmosis Jones.
There's another big white guy. He's a big dude. They never use him. But he's in the roster, technically. He's like a big, like, there's a big black guy, actually. It kind of reminds me of Odyssey Jones, too. But I don't know their names. That's the problem. It's somebody that's like not someone who's on TV. But I don't know enough about NXT without looking it up to know. I don't have it. I can picture their face in my brain. They have like suspenders on. Not Drake Moreau, but like almost like a Kurt Angle type strap. I don't know. I can't remember his name. Tyrese or I don't know. Tyson DuPont. I don't know.
Ooh.
Maybe that's who I was thinking of. Tyrese Tyson sounds pretty similar. Oh, Tony D. Yeah, but he's won tag titles.
Yeah, he's won tag title. He won North American title.
Could be DuPont. I think that's who I was thinking of, but I don't know. That's all I got. That's all Sim's got. Lexus King.
He's not a super heavyweight.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider him a super heavyweight.
I mean, if we know that it's NXT, go ahead with what you thought. The guy
Tyson.
that you don't like, Briggs.
Oh, yeah, but he's won titles though. You said.
Has he? I don't know. I don't know if he won a tag title with Brooks Jensen or not.
It's either Tyson DuPont or the guy that I'm thinking of that I can't name, or Josh Briggs. I don't know.
I don't even know who Tyson DuPont is.
All right, let's go with Josh Briggs. I think. Oh, it is Briggs! Hey!
Oh my God.
It's Briggs! What?
I did not realize he was 33.
That is funny. He's won no
wow.
titles. Wow. That's crazy. Timu Baron Corbin with the last second win. Wow. That's crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Wrestling Renaissance Run-In. If you want to follow me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky.
I'm at Cole2K on BlueSky and on the Twitter X.
The Twitter X. If you want to email us, you could do so at co.op.podcast@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and join the Co-op Club Discord community server where you can find myself, Cole2K, Sim31, and so many others talking about gaming, wrestling, and more. And patreon.com/co-op entertainment where you can throw us $1 a month. That's it, just $1 to help support the channel. We greatly appreciate you. Cole.
Yes, sir.
Take us out.
Take us out. All right. So that's Twitter hot takes. Twitter. Oh boy, it's a place. It's hot. Takes are hot, but the ones that we showed tonight maybe weren't necessarily hot. But don't you worry. There's plenty of hot takes there on Twitter to be had. Wrestle Play was fun. Just a fun, chill, dream show, what have you. Run in today. Not a whole lot going on, just a lot of fun. So check us out next time. We will have a lot more fun, a lot more predictions, and a lot more going on. But until then, just keep the Renaissance alive.